So I do want to say that I'm very proud of you because when we met, Marge was 6 months old. And most people, they always say, oh, she looks just like you and everything. And they say all this stuff, but you just jumped in dad mode right away. And you have been the one man who has been in her life constantly. So I do want to say I'm very proud of you for that. We got married when Marge was 2. And then later on, we had Cecil. So we had 2 kids under the age of 2. I was already in this mom mode, but literally you became a dad like overnight.
Yeah.
But
Best thing I ever did. One of the outside of marrying you. It was a wonderful experience with our children. People joke with me. Remember when they would say, I had a BMW and all of a sudden I had a car seat in the back of the car. It's like, where'd that come from? And next thing you know, we're celebrating birthdays and having a wonderful time. It definitely was an interesting experience. Well, it's funny, I never changed Marge's diaper, but when Cecil came along, it was the first time I was like, oh my goodness, I really didn't know.
You did. At first you said, I can't do it, but eventually I wasn't home one day, so you had no choice.
Oh, yeah. I don't even remember that. I put that out of my mind because
I have receipts.
But it's been wonderful having the kids. Marge and Cecil are the most important, some of the most important people in my life and in our life. I love the way they've grown. I love the way they interact most of the time. They're siblings like any other siblings. They love and hate each other. Let somebody from outside mess with them, Cecil will come up and defend her, and vice versa. But they used to fight like cats and dogs. They still do, but not as much.
Yeah.
But it was a struggle. I mean, I remember the first time I bought formula. I didn't realize how expensive formula was, and I was like, "Ooh!" But then we dealt with childcare. We dealt with all the finding schools. We dealt with just the growth and development. Marguerite and Cecil.
Looking for a high school for her.
Oh, that was interesting.
Yeah.
And now looking for another school for Cecil. It definitely has been an experience where I think I've taken a lot that I learned from my parents and applied it there, which I think was very helpful, in terms of, and I've said this before, is making sure that my kids have a better life than I. And I know you say I spoil them to some degree.
It's sad.
It's not sad. But it's important that we make sure that they see the reality of what we have, which is a happy household, one of mutual respect, one of which I am very happy to be married to you, to have our family. I told somebody the other day, actually, I said, I have a lot of respect and admiration for you, particularly because the life I have now wasn't the life I had when we got married. I wasn't involved in politics. I wasn't running all over the place. I wasn't, but you allow me to do what I need to do in terms of stepping out and helping the community and also helping my family do what I can do, because I know it's not easy on you, but I can say 100% I appreciate everything. I know a lot, the practices, the games, the medical appointments for the kids, everything that goes along with having a family. And so I really, truly appreciate you for all that you do.
I know.
You know.